guys, it's Moz here from Moz6510 Models, and on the bench today I have this Revell Model Kit Catalogue from 1973. Inside, a raft of kits that they were producing back in the early 70s, from helicopters to scale model aircraft to space, for their frigates and their boats. It's all in this catalogue. If you've not been on this channel before, basically what I do is I go to my collection of catalogues and I film them page by page so that you can also enjoy what was happening back when these catalogues were put out there. So I film them in HD, and the best way of seeing this is to go to the cog settings, click quality and select 1080p. If you think I'm turning the pages too quickly, you can also slow the video down by going to the cog settings, click playback speed and select 0.5 or 0.25. Also, you can just pause at the page so that you can see and then press play when you finish seeing what's on that page. Only 10% of the people who watch these types of videos are subscribers, and it would really help the channel if you could just click subscribe. And if you want to be notified when these videos go live, just click the bell icon. So that's it, let's get on with it. This is the Revell Model Kit Catalogue from 1973. Enjoy. So first off, this catalogue is packed full of some of the classics that Revell were doing in 1973, and I've built some of these kits in the reboxes from like the late 90s, early 2000s, because I think the tooling was that good that sometimes they were able to rebox. I know Revell have Revell do need to upgrade their models, because a lot of what they produce now are reboxing of Matchbox and Monogram, etc. But really, Revell back in the day were I think were just as good as Airfix. So anyway, we'll quickly go through. They start off quite nicely with their 1:32 scale aircraft. You know, they have the Phantom there. They had the Bristol Beaufighter there, Messerschmitt, the BF-110G, all in 1:32 scale, and they had the jump jet, the Harrier jump jet there as well. You know, then they had quite a good range of 1:32 scale. I've never built 1:32. If anybody can let me know in the comments if they have done. What do they think of the Wildcat F4F? The Wildcat F4F4. Just let me know in the comments if you've built that one, because that's one that I have in the stash and I am tempted to build it, because I am building a 1:72 scale soon for this channel. But yeah, there's some brilliant ones here. You've got the Seafire, the Hurricane, the Zero, the Mustang. You know, there's so many good 1:32 scale aircraft, and I didn't realize they had quite a range like this until I've gone over this catalogue. The de Havilland Mosquito Mark IV in 1:32. There's a real good range here. So if any of you have built these, just let me know in the comments. So moving on, then you go into the helicopters. These are the original ones that I remember seeing in the shops, but they were way out of my price range, some of them. Then onto the 1:72 scale aircraft. So you've got your Corsair, you know, the Fortress, Avro Lancaster there. Keep moving on through. You know, the range is quite big really for what they were doing. Now, I remember building these as a child. You know, these were like, they come in a little box. I do have one downstairs, and I do believe, I think there's one on the channel. I've unboxed one of these spads. But yeah, they're good little kits. I never did the rigging. It was too far advanced for me. But yeah, some really good good kits. Moving on through, then also a lot of them, they're either showing you the model or they're showing you the box art. They're not doing both as you go through. There's the 1:44 scale jet aircraft, or scale aircraft, sorry. I've built a few. I wouldn't recommend 1:44 scale. There's their jets there. Some nice jets there, of course. Then they do their zany planes, which I would love to buy one to see what they're like, but I know they go for a lot of money on eBay when I've gone looking. The Douglas DC-9 there. You know, I think we've all had a go at building that one. And then there's a bit of information about what goes into a model kit, and which I thought was quite interesting. In 1973, this goes back to, modes for an aircraft kit made by Revell can take as long as 9 months to build and can cost up to £20,000. There you are. So in 1973, they could cost up to £20,000 to make the tooling. They have a hobby guide here on how to assemble, paint, and the detailing of plastic models. Some really good pictures here as well. And there's the hobby guide there, how to complete the final detail by drafting tape, or what we call masking tape. This is standard in Revell catalogues in the 70s. There's their range of spacecraft, the Gemini capsule there, the Tranquility base, and the Vostok. I wish somebody would do a new Vostok, you know, or a Mia or something like that. It'd be really good, or even better, SpaceX. There's the miniature items there, the 8 scale motorcycles, which I remember dads back in the 80s building these. You know, I used to go to really good tractor rallies and stuff, and truck shows, and there'll be people who would have Revell scale models, and especially the motorcycles were big hits. They have quite a range here. Yamaha dirt bike, you know. Then they go to their 12 scale. Then they had their drag and racing cars, their scale drag and their scale racing cars. Look at that one there, the Boss Mustang. That's pretty smart, isn't it? I've not seen that. I've not seen that at all. Moving through, you've got the 16th scale drag race cars there. Then they've got their boats. Moving on through, naval vessels, and then they go into their galleons. There's a little submarine there, which looks like you could actually build it so you can see inside, which is quite nice. the medium sailing ships, large sailing ships, and then this one here. This is called the Old Ships Gallery, which I've never seen either, and I like to see. And basically, it's like half the ship, and you glue it to this. And then for some reason, they put the contents in the back of the book. So there you go, there it is. And on the back there, you basically got another cover there, and that's it. Fantastic. So there you are. That was the Revell Model Kit Catalogue from 1973. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and ring that bell so you'll be notified on any new videos. Any questions, any comments, put them in the box below and I do reply. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.